All righty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Seltzer Sunday. The Project Pat, Chef for RV. We back. We took a week off, but we're back to help you out to start your summer seltzer part 3, ladies and gentlemen. And what better way to start it with the truly margarita style, bolder flavor. Now, Chef for RV, we did these about a year and a half ago, correct?
Last February.
All right. And we showed y'all why we have the X Factor, why Truly has the X Factor. Today, we're going to see if they really listen to make these flavors much bolder, and we'll let you know if it's really worth to go buy this pack or the original one.
They heard our podcast. They answered the call. We're here to see if they come through. What are our flavors again of the Project Pat?
All right, just a reminder, we have the watermelon cucumber, strawberry hibiscus, mango chili, and classic lime.
And overall, they weren't bad. So, we'll see.
Excited to talk you through this and tune in.
Let's go!
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, first flavor, this recap of the truly margarita style, bolder flavor, ladies and gentlemen. First flavor is the watermelon cucumber.
The watermelon cucumber. Last year, we gave that a 6.8 of the Project Pat.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to see if this can make it to your cooler this time, or are they going to have to go back to the drawing board?
Well, let's see if they did a little bit of improvement.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, because the green, right? Oh, yeah, cup of coffee, yeah, cup of coffee.
All right, a little bit of coloring, probably because it's margarita
And bubbly.
And bubbly.
Well, there's that 5.3% alcohol.
Yeah, this will punch you in the mouth. So, Chef Barbie, everybody, there's nothing wrong with this taste. I think it's a good combination of watermelon and cucumber. Not the best one we've had. We've had a pure cucumber that is just delicious.
But they have improved.
Yes. Watermelon is hit or miss. Yeah. Conservatively, we go with a 7.2.
7.2. All right. Aftertaste, what do you think?
You know, it lingers, but there's nothing wrong with it. I think you'll be happy with it. We're 7.
7. All right.
Not trying to overachieve in it, but not trying to underachieve.
Quantity.
Margaritas in general are going to be a little filling.
Indeed.
I think that might be a theme here, but we're finding out for you. Since it does taste good, we can't drive it down like we have with some of the other flavors and brandy done in the past.
Good point there, sir.
But I think we'll go with the 6.6.
6.6, that's fair.
And I think that's thinking about it's not our favorite flavor. It's good. The aftertaste is okay.
But we have to put in the filling factor.
Yeah. So.
Well, that's going to give us a 6.9 of the Project Pat. A little bit better.
Yeah, exactly. A tenth of a point better. It still doesn't go in your cooler, ladies and gentlemen.
Almost made the cut. Well, let's toddle on to the next one.
Oh, it's Tottle.
All right, other Project Pat, it's time to do jokes. So once again, the fans have sent us some jokes, and well, it's our duty and our obligation to determine if they're weak or neat. So let's go. All right, so this first one, we've got Brian from Wahoo, Nebraska.
Wahoo?
Wahoo, Nebraska.
Okay.
That's a place. Oh, man. Well, Yahoo for Wahoo, huh? Well, dear Seltzer boys, what do you call a man with no shins? Tony. Golly. That's pretty darn cheesy, but I kind of like it. Dang, Tony.
Tony.
Yeah, well, Brian, that's pretty lame, but at the same time, it made us laugh. I mean, that's I'm gonna say neat.
Neat, baby.
All right. 1-0. All right, next one is from Ann from Branson, Missouri.
Ooh.
All right.
Great rides there. Silver Dollar City.
Yeah, there you go. All right, dear Seltzer boys, I ate a kid's meal at McDonald's today. His mom got really angry. Nice. That's a good one. What do you think? Neat? All right.
Got 2.
All right. Got time for one more. All right. This one is from Jade from Miami, Florida.
All
Man, it's
right.
going to start getting hot there soon. I guess over here in Texas as well. But anyways, dear Seltzer Boys, what do you call a lesbian dinosaur? A lickalotopus. Well,
I think that's 3 in a row.
that's 3 for 3. All right, 3
baby.
meets. All right. Well, again, thank you all for sending your jokes. Be sure to like and subscribe, and continue on sending us some more for us to read. All right, let's continue with the show.
All right, hey, we're back here. Seltzer Sunday, Chef Boy V, the Project Pat, with the truly margarita style, bolder flavor. All right, what better way to start your summer of Seltzer Part 2 and even get into Cinco de Mayo next weekend with the margaritas. This next flavor is the strawberry hibiscus version of their margarita bold pack.
Last time we gave this a 7.1 of the Project Pat.
Let's see if it's bolder and better.
Well, you'll find out.
Okay, strawberry's been okay. Hibiscus, I still can't tell you what hibiscus should taste like.
We have no idea
Been
what
doing
it
this for
tastes like.
2.5 years almost, so I don't know.
Disciodo. That is tart.
Blah.
Man.
How and why we gave it a 7.1 last year? Don't know. Year before last?
I think they just did a little too much this time.
Too bold. A 3.8 for this flavoring.
Yeah, the taste of
Tasting,
3.8.
sorry.
All right. After taste, it's lingering, almost like Robitussin, which is not something you want to drink.
Nope.
I'm going to be generous, give it a 4.5 of the Project Pat. Quantity.
I think if I was in a bind, I could have 2 of these and that's it.
2. All right.
If this is the last 2 things in the cooler, I wanted to have a drink. It's hot outside and these are cold. I would do it, but that's it.
All right.
It
Well,
wouldn't be the first 2, though. The last 2.
Well, that's going to give us a 3.4 of the Project Pat.
Oof.
We gave that a 7.1. What happened?
An over 50% decrease. I just don't know.
Well, we've got 2 more to go over, so let's see.
Go back and watch that episode, ladies and gentlemen, and try to figure out and try to help us why. Comment on this show's comments and send us a DM on why you think we thought it was good. Pow! All right, third flavor here, Seltzer Sunday. Truly margarita style, bolder flavor.
Ooh, yeah.
Quick first 2 flavor recap. First one, a little bit better than we thought the first time.
At a 6.9.
Second one, about half the score.
Dreadful disappointment at a 3.4.
Don't know, were our taste buds different a year ago, or are they too bold?
I don't know, man. We're going to figure this out, but now we're going to try the mango chili. And
That's
I
right,
believe previously last year, other Project Pat, we gave that a 7.1.
That's right.
Or no, I'm sorry, an 8.3.
Yes.
We declared it a pool patio pounder back then.
We're going to see if it's still true. Couple thoughts, though, Chef Barvey and everybody. A little more juice in this flavor. We need to validate what the alcohol percentage is of the first pack. If it was under 5, I think there's a nice balance of flavor. We had those. Remember the Bud Light Platinums, and then the Truly Surge. Questionable when you get to the higher alcohol contents if it actually is worth it.
Right, and if not, then maybe we should need to rethink how we were deciding what was good and not back
We were
then.
off
But
that
you
white
know
boy
what?
Henny.
Right, but all right, let's see. Okay. There's mango and there's chili.
It tastes better than the watermelon cucumber. I'm going to throw out the strawberry hibiscus for any comparison.
Right.
7.4.
7.4 for the taste. Okay. Aftertaste, I mean, nothing too special about it. It doesn't linger, but I mean, still a little bit of the taste, but not too bad, nothing too special.
Yep.
I'm gonna say 7.0, just right there in the middle.
Ties with the first one.
Quantity. What are we thinking of the Project Pat?
Tastes a little bit better than the watermelon cucumber.
We still have to take into, consider it for the filling factor.
It is filling, no doubt about that. Excuse me. 7.1, ladies and gentlemen.
7.1, okay. Nothing too special about it, but at the same time, we're probably not going to have a lot of it.
No.
Well, that's going to give us a 7.2 other Project Pat. It's not an 8.3, but...
Not a pull patio pounder, but it can go in your cooler.
Worth the purchase. All right, well, we've got one more flavor to go.
One more, the fourth and final flavor.
Hoo-ha!
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, fourth and final flavor here, Seltzer Sunday. Again, other Project Pat, Chef Boy RV, giving you the hottest takes, the realest reviews. No seltzers left untasted or unsampled. We'll taste anything out there that you think is a seltzer or close to it.
We are here to educate the people about seltzers one sip at a time.
Damn right we are. Okay, classic lime is this fourth and final flavor. You know how I feel about it. We hope you feel the same way about it.
Mm-hmm.
Can't do a lime flavor in seltzer world, then go back to making beer.
Get out of the game.
Or just go make Fruit Loops.
Mm-hmm. Fruit Loops, yeah. Oh, yeah. Good old Fruit Loop makers, man.
Go Kellogg's.
The unsung hero is what they say.
Okay.
All right, let's see.
Here we go.
Oh, wow.
If they could put a El Presidente margarita in the can, this is it.
Mm-hmm.
No one has ever gotten Chili's and said they don't like that.
It is the go-to drink at Chili's.
That's right.
And we found it in a can.
Better than all the other three on the taste. Chef RV is 7.6.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Now, tell me about the taste of their Project Pat. Well, how do you feel?
Feeling-wise, I think this time they put way more lime emphasis in this.
Okay.
Prior, not sure exactly what they were doing, but it's not even as filling as the others. Still filling.
Mm-hmm.
So, feeling pretty good about this.
Okay.
That's why I got the 7.6.
7.6. Okay. Now, tell me about the aftertaste of the Project Pat. How's it making you feel?
Like any good seltzer, Chef Boy, everybody knows that you drink the seltzer,
Mm-hmm.
you get the flavor, the initial flavor. But
You get the flavor.
But the seltzer water cleanses your palate and wants you to have another one.
Okay.
So, hence, the aftertaste goes away.
It goes away, as it should.
7.7.
Ooh, bold and daring. I love it. Quantity. How many are we going to have, other Project Pat?
We're going to still err on the caution of the filling factor that this is.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing wrong with it.
Not if there's anything wrong with it.
So we're going to give a 7.3. Still stay cautious, still stay conservative.
Okay.
These are meant to enjoy maybe sipping. Now, do what you want, and if you need a shotgun one of these, do it.
Well, that's going to give us a 7.5 other Project Pat. Another improvement from last year.
Another improvement by at least, 5 points?
It was a 7.1 last time.
So I think this one
Okay.
is the actual definition of them being bolder and improving flavor. I think they were too bold on the others.
A little bit extra. I agree, other Project Pat. But this one, they hit the mark.
I think they did.
Well, I guess we'll just toddle on to what we call outro time.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you know what it is. Seltzer Sunday, Chef Boy B, other Project Pat, the Seltzer Boys in the house.
Woo!
Had the Truly Margarita bolder flavor pack. They're kind of rebranding, reinventing it. Overall, I'd say on average they were too bold, Chef Boy RV and everybody.
Yeah, we went 2 for 2 on improvements.
Yes. The biggest improvement, though, and the winner of this week is the Classic Lime.
Woo!
No surprise that the lime wins, but also no surprise that Truly, one of the big two, is going to put out a quality product.
Yeah, they really listen
Always
to their
do.
fans.
Again, I would say, people ask us all the time, what's your top two, and what's, out of the big brands, obviously these two are good, Truly and White Claw, but Corona's always been good. And then there's always these other, some of the microbreweries across the country will also delve into it. You already have the equipment, so might as well make it and see if you can generate some extra monies.
Yep, I couldn't have said it better myself, other Project Pat. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is that time of the show. It is the time where we are going to do what we call
the Suicide Seltzer, ladies and gentlemen.
What is that you say? This is the first time you've been watching? Well, what happened is other Project Pat and myself took all 4 flavors and put it into a concoction that we like to call
the Suicide Seltzer.
Now, to determine who's going to take this drink, Other Project Pat and myself are going to play a friendly game, or maybe not so friendly game, of rock, paper, scissors. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, and shoot. And then the loser then has to take
the Suicide Seltzer.
So without further ado, let's do the thing. 1, 2, 3, shoot! 1, 2, 3, shoot! Holy shit with a boomba! All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Crap, it's gonna happen.
This one is going to be filling probably. It will be bubbly. It will give the bubble gut.
Someone send me a Pepsid.
Oh yes, and there's only one person that can do it, and that is Other Project Pat. He is the man with the plan. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for tuning in. Be sure to like and subscribe on YouTube and Instagram. If you see us out in the DFW area, be sure to say hello. All right, well, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Take it down, Other Project Pat. How was it?
Tremendous!
Well, you heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. Have a good day. Bye.